Welcome to Review Time with Tim. Today I am bringing you another Gardein Jerky review. Alright, we have the Gardein Hot and Spicy Ultimate Plant-Based Jerky. As always, subscribe to my channel, smash the likes, comments below, and let's get into today's ultimate hot and spicy plant-based jerky review. Okay. Alright, so we have Gardein Ultimate Plant-Based Hot and Spicy No Meat Teriyaki. I have reviewed two of the others. Hopefully this one is not as salty and over-seasoned as the previous other two, teriyaki flavored and original flavored. Packaging wise, so the packaging is pretty eye-catching. Alright. So for just the packaging aesthetics alone, it does catch your eye. You're like, what is that? It does make you look at it. So for the packaging, I'm going with a 7 out of 10 for the packaging look. Very nicely done. All right, packaging. Now we're going to go with the sniff test and score. Let's see if we can get this open. Come on, you. It smells like the original. Smells like the original. I'm going to assume because it's hot and spicy that it's going to have the original flavor, but it's just going to have some heat to it. There's a nice little chunk. Got the little peppers on it, which is probably going to bring the heat. It's got a little bit of a darker, looks like a red color to it. Figured I'd give it a little taste test first. Smell-wise, it's going to get a 4 out of 10 for the smell. It just kind of smells very plain, basic, nothing thrills to it, but doesn't smell too bad, doesn't smell too great. 4 out of 10 for the smell. On the second bite here, it's not bringing a whole lot of heat. Spicy, hot, spicy. Not a whole lot of hot and spicy going on here. A little bit, but not a whole lot. The flavor is actually is pretty good. And so far, I might have to take another slice just to see. But so far, it's definitely not over-seasoned. Has that initial tough chew when you first bite into it, as you would expect from a jerky. Like all the others, it does mush up really quickly. I'm trying to find a different looking piece here that maybe might have a different set of seasoning or taste to it. Okay, I'm going to try this piece here. It's got quite a few flakes on it. It's kind of on the smaller side. I kept getting a hint of like sweetness with that hot and spicy heat. And I was trying to figure out, I'm like, was I really tasting some sweetness? Or is my brain just tricking me on this? Because you would expect that sweetness, link in the description below, on the teriyaki one that I did. Did the teriyaki one. You can check the review out on that. Just looking at the packaging here, I was looking at it, and my brain was not going crazy. The third ingredient on this list, okay, is brown sugar. So there is that sweetness that I was tasting, the brown sugar. Whenever usually you get labeling, and usually the majority of what is in the product, the biggest amounts, they usually put the biggest amounts first on the label, and then as you go down in the labeling, the amount is less and less and less. So for it to be the third on the list, that means there's a good amount of brown sugar that they are actually putting into this hot and spicy. Tasty, way tastier than the original, way tastier than the teriyaki. The hot and spicy, I would definitely recommend this one for a plant-based, no meat alternative jerky. This would be the one to get for the taste score today. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Nice high score on the taste. Now I have to tally up all three scores and get the average of the overall product score for today. Okay, so I'm back. Got my official score after adding them up and giving them a quick little divide. Out of 3, the final score was a 6.5. So there you have it. The overall score today, 6.5. Highly would recommend this one over the other two. Way tastier, much, much better than the original and teriyaki. As always, subscribe, comments below, and have a good one.